Hi, I'm Wade Millward, and today I'm catching up with CRN Executive Editor for News, Stephen Burke, on CRN In-Depth, where we cover a big story happening now with the reporter who covered the news. Steve, today we're talking HPE Discover. Tell me about your biggest takeaways from the show.
Wade, thanks so much for having me. And just like the first ever corporate keynote at the Sphere in Las Vegas, this was an HPE Discover that was all about big, bold, blockbuster innovation on a big stage. And the biggest blockbuster of all was HPE CEO Antonio Neri and Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang on stage at the Sphere introducing the new Nvidia AI Computing by HPE portfolio, including HPE Private Cloud AI, a turnkey cloud solution with deep HPE Nvidia integration that is up and running in 3 clicks. And as Antonio Neri said, it's all about making the channel relevant in AI. And the most telling comments, I think, came from NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang, who said this massive global go-to-market strategy, leveraging the HPE channel, including global systems integrators, Deloitte, HCL Tech, Infosys, TCS, Wipro, was going to make Gen AI relevant in the enterprise for the first time. That is a huge statement about how important this announcement was from the premier CEO driving AI in this market. And it shows you the power of the channel and the power of partners. And it was really great to see Jensen talk about how important that channel reach and scale is to continuing the NVIDIA AI, Gen AI revolution.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. And I know AI is the talk of the year, right, Steve? But virtualization came up in a big way during the show. Tell me what partners need to know about what HPE's got cooking in virtualization.
Well, that was the second big blockbuster from the show, Wade. And it's, with all the controversy surrounding Broadcom acquisition of VMware and the price increases that have come with that and the channel dislocation, and what partners have called the frustration building from both customers and partners themselves, HPE has stepped into this fray with its own HPE virtualization capability. And in an exclusive interview with CRN, HPE CTO Fidelma Russo talked about the reason HPE has stepped in here today, and it's all about partners and customers looking for someone that's consistent, trustworthy, and that they can build a relationship. But it's also about an architecture for the Gen AI era, a new KVM-based hypervisor, enterprise hardened, that is really designed to bring customers and partners into the multi-cloud, multi-vendor Gen AI era. And the partner response was off the charts.
I know Antonio Neri got to speak with you. Is there anything else he told you that you think is important for partners to know?
I think partners should go to that interview, but one of the big things, obviously, we touched on was the difference in the NVIDIA integration with HPE Private Cloud AI and the Dell AI Factory was a big deal. Another big deal, Wade, is Antonio talked about the vision and the strategy with private clouds. There's going to be more private clouds from HPE, including a private cloud SAP edition and a private cloud VDI edition. So HPE's really coming to the fore with these attractive private cloud solutions. You get small, medium, large, and even extra large, and taking that integration headache away. And as Antonio said, what it's doing is shortening the sales cycle and giving the partners, really higher margin.
Yeah, and hey, in this new world of ours, Steve, I got to make sure this was coming from Antonio the human and not Antonio the AI that you interviewed, right?
Wait, I'm so glad you brought that up, because we talked about the Sphere keynote, but one of the things on the show floor that was so impressive, and I did post it on LinkedIn and X, which people can go to, and we have it on CRN too, CRN TV. But there was an avatar, Gen AI avatar of Antonio at the show that you could ask questions of, and it was a parade of people going up to it, one after another, including myself, who went up and asked how important is the channel to the HPE Private Cloud AI rollout. And of course, Virtual Antonio hit it out of the park. You know, just so much insight and intelligence on the channel. You've got to see it to believe it. And I think it's really a credit to just how deeply embedded, and HPE talks about this all the time, how deeply embedded the channel is. It's in HPE's DNA. So
if AI Antonio Neri promises me 100% margin, it counts, right? That's binding. That's binding.
It does. It does. And thanks for saying so.
Hey, well, that'll do it for this episode of In Depth. Steve, thank you so much for joining me. And for more on HPE and the channel, please visit crn.com.